How's his voice? Okay?
Yeah,
Okay. Ready?
it's running.
Okay. Hi, my name is Albert Foote Sr. I'm here in Poplar, Montana. I've been asked to be of help to my relatives out there. So first I want to share that the suicide prevention had asked me. I'm involved with this locally in the Poplar area, in Fort Peck Reservation. I just wanted to take this time and opportunity to share with all my relatives all over the world and wherever I can share my story. It may be of help to other people. At one point in time, I wanted to end my life, commit suicide. It was during the early 80s. A lot of things were happening in my life at that time, and I felt nobody cared for me, nobody loved me. All the people I love, I ended up hurting because of alcohol and drugs, which took me to that night where I wanted to kill myself. And I'm very grateful for the Creator who gave me an opportunity. Not too many people get that second chance. Gave me an opportunity by putting other people in my life to talk to me, to share with me something that went on in their life, to help me. And just when things looked like they were the hardest in my life, somebody else told me a story about their life. It made me really think about what I'm going to be doing or what I need to do. And I just wanted to share with you, many years ago, at first I didn't realize it, but the Creator gave me a gift, the gift of art. Some of these paintings that I have here or actually this one right here, helped me. This is the product of the night that I almost killed myself. It was dated 9/27/80. My birthday is 9/27/53. And something beautiful came out of that night. So I just wanted to share with you, my relatives out there, that I'm sharing this story for anybody who will listen, but especially for my grandchildren. I've been blessed with 3 children, Albert Foote Jr., Lorianne Foote, and Sudan Foote. And each one has given me 2 grandchildren apiece. And I'm very, very proud of my children and my grandchildren. And I'm very proud of my mother, Rita Youngman Longchase, who has been very helpful and sharing a lot of things with me over the years, and my connection and my love for my mother, and my Cheyenne grandmother. The night I went to kill myself, I went over to I was living in Lame Deer at that time, and I went to go get her gun to kill myself. And there was an aunt that was there, and what she did, she just got out of treatment, and she knew a little bit more about alcohol and drugs, and that night I was intoxicated. And I lost my father when I was 5 years old. I didn't realize it, but I had a lot of anger inside of me over all those years, never ever dealt with. And it wasn't until that night that my life turned around. And later on in time, I was able to move forward in my life. And when I lost my first wife and my son because of alcohol and drugs, they moved back to New Mexico. And she was 9 months pregnant with my second child, our second child. And I thought I would lose her too. So I figured, what's the use of living? So I'm very grateful that the Creator put those people in my life so I can be here to talk to the relatives or those who are willing to listen. I want to share with the people out there that when things are hard, that's the time we need to be able to come together, family, extended family members, to reach out and to talk to somebody, to let them know what's going on in our life. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid to cry. Don't be embarrassed about what's going on in your life. You're not the only one. There are people out there that the Creator will put in front of you to help you along. We may still struggle, but we're going to be here another day on this earth until the Creator calls us back. And through there, we're able to, more things can come about. I wouldn't have these grandchildren had it not been for my grandmother and my mother and the women in our lives. So I just wanted to share with you out there, be respectful to all of your nieces, your mothers, your aunties, your grandmothers. They're a very important part in your life. Had it not been for a spiritual awakening or exposure at a young age, and where my mother's very strong right now in a Christian and church way, through those stories that she had shared with me, she told me that she told me stories, and those stories have kept me going, and that's how I learn. And so this is how I want to present myself today, is to be able to share with you stories that really did happen. From out of suicide, something beautiful had come about. This painting was sold, and it came back to me again, so I could be more helpful. This painting has told many stories to many people, as with this one that I have behind me too. I just wanted to share that the spiritual part of my life has helped me to continue to go on. I currently work with a juvenile detention center. The youth services program is what they call it, and the transitional living unit. And I worked for the alcohol drug program here in Fort Peck for 15 years. And through all of this, I've been able to learn from them, as well as to hopefully to teach them something, so that we can continue to go on in our lives. But I've come to find out alcohol and drugs has been the root of all the things that have been going on in not only my life, but many other people's lives. And when we are using, we're not in our right mind. And we do things and say things, we hurt people and ourselves. So I wanted to talk about respect very shortly here. That the thing I've come to learn and understand right now is to respect the Creator first and foremost. And through that, because the Creator blessed everybody here in my life, I too need to respect them. And from that respect, I've been able to live this far and to hopefully continue to teach the people that I come into contact with every day. There are situations that they're in right now that they need to talk to somebody. They want to talk to somebody. They're reaching out. There's a lot of red flags that are out there. At one point in time, I said, I wished I would have known what I know today. But I had to go through those. That's why I feel that there are people out there that are hurting so bad that they want to take their own life. And so I come to you today and ask that, would you please, when you ever feel this way, to go to somebody that you can trust, that you love, and you know cares for you. Sometimes it will be your own immediate family. Sometimes it might be a total stranger, or it might be somebody you know in the community. But most of all, I come to know that the Creator guided me to different individuals. Through that spiritual path, that awakening, He's guided me to many different individuals who share their life and a part of their stories so I could go on, so I will learn from them. I'm very grateful to the Creator for that. I want to be able to extend a thank you to all those people who were a part of my life, touched my life, helped change my life. I'm very grateful. If there's any way that I could be of help to you from Fort Peck Reservation here in Poplar, Montana, that I would like to be able to talk with you, maybe share a little bit more in detail how those things that I went through, I was able to go through and deal with them and come out better on the other end. So if there's anybody out there that would like to talk with me, please contact this website. I'm very grateful for the songs that are sung, because everyone tells a story, and in that story, they're all praises to the Creator. I give thanks to the Creator each and every day that I do have this life, until there's that time comes when it's time for me to leave. And I hope I'll be able to teach my children and my grandchildren all of these things as much as I can. And that will continue to learn as I go along in the life that He gave me. And once again, for these things I give you thanks. How? All my relations.
Were you gonna sing a song?